Hi all, a warm-up come exercise session for you. All of this fairly standard stuff. If you're one of my regular students, you'll all know all of this. Here we go, let me introduce Mrs. Weir. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo! Mrs. Weir, face the camera, chariot, cunye. Mrs. Weir, feet shoulder width wide, swing your arms forwards please. Loosening off, nice big movement. And backwards. Forwards again. And backwards again. And relax, left arm forwards only, and the right arm backwards at the same time. Change. 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 And stop. Hands on the hips, big hip circles. Nice large movement. Change direction. Change direction again. And stop. Raise your left knee and circle round and outwards, please. Nice. Round and out. If you've got trouble with balance, stick your finger in your belly button. Stick it in your ear or hold your nose. And inwards. Trying not to put the foot down. And outwards. And inwards. Put the foot down, lift the other leg, circling outwards, please. Then inwards. Then outwards. And put the feet down, feet shoulder width wide, just whole body swinging, nice and relaxed. And stop. Step back with the right leg, rough guard, rising kicks, my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your stance, kicking again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch the stance, same thing again. Hannah. 2, set, net, dassel, yassel, ilgap, yodel, ahop, yol. Switch the stance again. Hannah. 2, set, net, das, yassel, ilgap, yodel, ahop, yol. Switch the stance. Outer crescent kicks. Hannah. 2, set, net, dassel, yassel, ilgap, yodel, ahop, yol. Switch the stance. Again, Hannah. 2, set, net, dassel, yassel, ilgap, yodel, ahop, yol. Switch the stance. Kicking off the back leg, high, front snap kick. Hannah. 2, set, net, dassel, yassel, ilgap, yodel, ahop, yol. Switch the stance. Again, Hannah. 2, set, net, dassel, yassel, ilgap, yodel, ahop, yol. Pull forwards, parol. Moving your left leg out to sitting stance, punch, hana. Punching my count, hana. Dul, set, net, dasel, yasel, ilgap, yodel, ahop, yol. Making sure the hand goes all the way to the belt. You stay in a good sitting stance. 100 fast, good punches. Go. And a key up on the last punch, Mrs. Weir. Do make sure you're putting the hands right back onto the hip and you're twisting the wrist correctly at the end of each movement. Pull up, parole. Press up position, down. I would like 10 really good press ups from everyone. However, if you're maybe a blue belt and above and an adult, I would like 20. This is my count. Hannah. Dul. Set. Mrs. Weir's done an extra one there. Net. Dussel. Yussel. Like Mrs. Weir, I want to see the nose and the knots of the belt and the knees go right down to the ground. Yussel. Just before they touch. Ilgup. Yodel. Ahop. Yo. From many of you, I would expect 20 or 30 of these. Lie down on your ground, Mrs. Weir, on the front. Lie down on the ground on your front. Now, each time I count, I want you to push up as fast as you can to press up position and go back down. Are you ready, Mrs. Weir? Here we go. Hannah. Dul. Set. Net. I'm looking for a very explosive movement. Dussel. Yussel. Ilgup. Yodel. Ahop. Yo. Now exactly the same thing, but sticking your butt as high as it will go. Hana. That's the stuff. Dul. Set. Are you enjoying yourself, Mrs. Weir? Net. Dussel. Yussel. Ilgup. Yodel. Ahop. Yo. And relax, Mrs. Weir. Roll over onto your back. Point your feet towards the camera, please, ma'am. Legs straight, hands on the ground next to your butts. Each time I count, lift the legs up, point them at the ceiling, lower them down. Hannah. Dul. Remember to smile, Mrs. Weir. Set. Net. Dussel. Mrs. Weir did an extra one there. Yussel. Ilgup. Yodel. Ahop. Yo. Bend your legs, put the soles of the feet on the ground by your butt, make a guard. Each time I count, you're going to sit up, you're going to punch, starting right, left, punching to the front and back down. Hannah. Then we're alternating now, left, right, dul. Then right, left, set. Then left, right, net. That's the alternating thing. Dussel. Yussel. Ilgup. Yodel. Ahop. Yo. This time, Mrs. Weir, you're going to sit up. You're going to turn to your left and punch with your right hand, completely turning to your left, guarding with the opposite hand. Hannah. Then the other way. Dul. Set. Net. Dussel. Yussel. Ilgup. Yodel. Ahop. Yo. Then almost the same thing. Sit up, punching with your right hand to your left, and at the top, twist round, punch with your left hand to your right, and then go down. Hannah. So that's right, left, and then left, right. 2. Continue the alternating. Set. Net. Dasel. Yassel. Ilgup. Yodel. Mind your head, missus, we're on the wall behind you. Ahop. Yol. Stand up, Mrs. Weir. This is good. Facing the camera, please, ma'am. Squat down, put your fingers on the ground between your feet. Each time I count, stand up with your hands over your head and go back down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And stand up, Mrs. Weir. Take a step backwards. Squat down, fingers on the ground between your feet. Each time I count, the same thing, but jump up in the air with your hands above your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stand up. Facing the camera, ma'am, take your legs wide as they will go. And stretch down to the ground between your feet. Now, looking at an imaginary line between your toes, place your hands on that line and just slowly let yourself down towards the ground between your feet. Using your breathing, breathe in. As you breathe out, go down a bit further. This is very important. You've got your hands on this imaginary line between your toes. And staying there, breathe in, breathe out, and go down a little further. Now, staying down there, Mrs. Weir, I want to take your right hand and attempt to put it on the ground in front of your left big toe. Reach over to it. Now, this is important that you're taking the hand over because as well as stretching the leg, I want this relationship between this side of the upper body going down into the hip being stretched. Stay there, Mrs. Weir. Breathe in, breathe out, and pull down again in that direction. Then over to the other side, please, ma'am. Left hand on the ground in front of the right foot. Focusing on it, breathe in, breathe out, and pull down. And staying there, breathe in, out and down. Moving back to the center, between the line between the toes, legs wider if they wish to go wider. Try to put your elbows on the ground between your feet. Some can, some can't. That's very good. It's pointless putting your elbows on the ground in front of the feet. You're not getting the stretch. You see, no. Anyone can do that. We want back here. There we go. And then bring the feet in and stand up. Please. Good. Step forwards with your left leg. Make a great long walking stance. Come up on the ball of the back foot. Sink forward so your knee comes over the foot and lean backwards. Try to look at the wall behind you. Hands on your hips. Push your hips forwards and lean back into the stretch. Can you feel the stretch, Mrs. Weir? That's where we're looking for. Staying there. Breathe in. Breathe out, try to sink a little further forward, try to lean back a little more. And step up and step back, and let's do this the other way round. Again, hands on the hips, pushing the hips in, lean back, try to look at the wall behind you. And again, breathing in. As you breathe out, relax and push back a little further. And then step forwards. And Mrs. Weir, thank you very much. Let's hear it for Mrs. Weir. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Ah, ah.